Many of the world's facilities are publicized, but most are kept secret. Open-source mapping projects are making it easier to find these facilities. In addition to classified experimental facilities and training camps, we need to draw attention to government-restricted sites. It is essential to share our information for strange anomalies and strategic installations, which will reveal real knowledge. In this video, we will learn about some of the restricted sites that are kept secret from the whole world. HAARP Research Program, Gakona, Alaska. A dreamy place where HAARP is a unique project dedicated to studying the ionosphere, located 50 to 400 miles above the Earth. The goal of this research center is to study the peculiarities of this mysterious layer of the sky and how solar interactions affect our means of communication. With the sophisticated instruments and technology within HAARP, it has created a huge treasure trove of data for scientists to extract. Since August 2015, HAARP has been operating under the University of Alaska Fairbanks, where a complex system of 180 high-frequency antennas is exciting a part of the ionosphere with powerful radio waves, as it is able to emit 6 megawatts of power. New horizons of scientific discovery are being opened. Researchers are engaged in a deeper analysis of the effects of solar activity on Earth by observing it. These research activities are not limited to revealing the secrets of the deep sky. They can also play a significant role in improving communication and navigation systems. The project is discovering new possibilities in submarine communications and underground exploration. Although there are many doubts about the secrecy behind HAARP, there are regular open days where an attempt is made to open a window for the public. HAARP, on the one hand, is a combination of science and technology, and on the other hand, a range of human curiosity and mystery. Sayar-Shagan in Kazakhstan is an amazing place located near Lake Bikosh. It has a special history as a result of the fundamental military conflict between the United States and Russia. Sayar-Shagan was established in 1956 by the Soviet Union, where a large area was prepared for ballistic missile defense tests. The site was chosen for strategic reasons in the geologic calculations, as it was 1,000 miles away from Russia's main missile test site. This observation site included the experience of launching intercontinental ballistic missiles, which provided important theories about the possibilities of war. In 1961, the Soviet Union was proud to use this site as the opportunity for the first successful ballistic missile warhead interception test. The Sayar-Shagan site was not only a pioneer in the field of ballistic missile testing, but also played a significant role in the development of military technology. During the Soviet era, it also conducted several groundbreaking nuclear tests to provide information about the country's development. In 1966, the site was awarded 2 Orders of Lenin and the Order of the Red Star for Soviet defense equipment. After the collapse of the Soviet Union in the late 1990s, many of the facilities at Sayar-Shagan were closed down, and some of the facilities were left untouched due to local violence. But despite this experience, Soviet Russia released parts of the entire military test site and resumed testing with Kazakhstan. Sayar-Shagan operates under a veil of secrecy, which makes it a sensational site in our minds. There is growing concern over its use in the development of Russia's new generation of missiles. The latest test took place in December 2022, replacing the area as one of the most closely watched places in the world. Forbidden Area. The Dura Forbidden Area in southern Australia is a mysterious and fascinating place, covering an area of about 47,000 square miles. It is operated by the Royal Australian Air Force and is the largest land-based test range in the Western world. It has created an ideal environment for the development of weapons for the digital age. Established in 1947, the area pioneered a new path in Anglo-Australian joint projects. The area's large size and sparse population make it ideal for testing activities. During the Cold War, the WRA played a key role in the testing and development of various missiles and rockets. The projects carried out here have helped to create a secure environment not only for Australia, but for the entire Western world. The geographical and environmental characteristics of the WRA area make it an ideal location for research and development. It also houses a village for workers, which was once home to around 7,000 people. The area is divided into different areas, which are color-coded as green, amber, and red. This division ensures different levels of security and access. Although relatively small, the area is still an important part of South Australia. This area, which is also rich in mineral resources, requires special permits for exploration activities to ensure that security measures are not compromised. The WRA's current and future plans also include space-related activities, such as the return of the Hayabusa probe in 2010. The area is of vital importance to Australia's strategic security. On the one hand, it is a security testing ground. On the other, the projects carried out here are carried out under top secrecy, where innovation and invention take place must be kept secret. The WRA restricted area provides a rare opportunity, which will help define the future of our security. Jan Mayen, mysterious Arctic island. Jan Mayen is a remote volcanic island located in the middle of the Arctic Ocean. Its rugged landscape and isolated location have made it far removed from modern civilization. The island is about 34 meters long and covers an area of 144 square miles. There are no permanent residents, but 35 temporary residents live on the island for the operations of the Norwegian radio communications and meteorological station in the north. The island's main attraction is the Barenberg volcano, the northernmost active volcano in the world. Despite its remoteness, it last erupted in 1985. Jan Mayen's geological features are of significant interest to scientists. The glacial and volcanic landscape, Arctic climate, dense fog and storms, and the rich environment support a diverse range of marine life, including seabirds and seals. In 2010, Jan Mayen was declared a nature reserve by Norway. A 200 nautical mile exclusive economic zone has been created around it, which helps to protect its ecological crisis. However, there are other reasons behind the ban on access to the island. Historically, it has been used as a mourning center when the Dutch discovered the island in the early 17th century. Jan Mayen has become an important place for purely scientific research, especially because of its NATO military history. During the Cold War, it was hidden as a secret NATO base, which is still shrouded in secrecy. Despite the dark pages of the island's history appearing vaguely in the background, Jan Mayen stands as a novel field of discovery. Tunguska event. The mystery of the Tunguska event and its scientific importance have created a special attraction. The explosion, which occurred on June 30, 1908, near the stony Tunguska River in Siberia, completely wiped out more than 770 square miles of forest. Since the explosion, countless chapters of culture have been involved, giving rise to various ideas and theories. During the massive explosion, about 80 million trees fell in different directions, creating a strange wave of nature. Scientists so far know that the explosion was equivalent to 10 to 15 megatons of TNT, but surprisingly, no impact crater has been found. This raises the question, what kind of mechanism caused such a catastrophe? Researchers believe that a meteorite or comet fragment entered the atmosphere and exploded as it passed the nearby sun. The event has also become the basis for myths, conspiracies, and even alien talk in modern life. The site of the Tunguska event is still a mystery to this day. The harsh terrain of Siberia, which is inaccessible to tourists, and the strict rules and restrictions of the Russian government have further enhanced the uniqueness of the region. Various measures have been taken to protect the site, which help preserve the natural state of the environment. Although the site is considered important for international seismic and atmospheric research, strict rules have been maintained to prevent the looting of its natural conditions and valuable materials. In journalism, science, and historical research, the Tunguska event still remains an open question. This site represents both its external mystery and its internal scientific origins. The whole world is now agitated to find out these facts and mysterious events. The Tunguska event is a strange nature, which increases our curiosity and reminds us that rare phenomena of nature are still unknown to us. DI base. The small town of DI in northern New Mexico, which looks like any other town from the outside, is hiding an incredible secret. Because of this secret, many believe that a secret facility located here is called D-Base. It is said that it is a joint human and alien research base, which is spread over several levels below the Earth. At each level, various dangerous activities are taking place, which amazes our imagination. Among the stories that are common about DI Base, the context of advanced technology experiments comes up. Although these are just stories, they still reflect amazing imagination, such as genetic engineering and human extraterrestrial relations. Documents and descriptions published in the late 1970s and early 80s provide an idea of the origin of this base. Paul Benowitz, a businessman and physicist, played a key role in popularizing the Daily Bay rumor. He was convinced that he was intercepting some kind of electrical signal coming from an alien spacecraft. He admits that the signals are coming from an underground facility somewhere near the Dells. It is said that the base has multiple levels, each dedicated to different purposes and functions. However, no evidence has yet been found for the existence of the DI base. The expedition's investigations have not yielded any conclusive information that could prove its authenticity. The fact that the area is tribal land belonging to the Apache Nation complicates the investigation. Native Americans here, with good reason, dismiss rumors as unfounded theories. Of course, some suspicious activity has been observed around the city, such as the location of black garbage trucks and people being stopped from beating. Despite all these signals and curiosity, there is still no information about whether any definitive evidence has been found. Therefore, the secrets and mysteries of the DI base are not just part of popular fiction, but a deep discussion built on the background of our incorrect relationship with our physical and temporal location. Karpowen Yar. Karpowen Yar, a secret and important site in Russian military history, was established in 1946. It was the Soviet Union's primary rocket launch and development center, where it began to respond to the United States space race in the early stages of the Cold War. Built with skill and secrecy, this facility speaks volumes about the pains and benefits of space exploration and reveals the context of the conflict between military powers. There was a larger strategy behind the creation of this facility, in which the Soviet Union wanted to establish its own capabilities in the face of the superiority of U.S. nuclear and rocket technology. Karpowen Yar No. 7 was certainly a lab under the radar, where new innovations in missile technology and satellite launch were taking place. Behind the veil of secrecy, each project researched here was a new tool for national security. However, its secrecy was never completely protected. A cloud of secrecy and mystery surrounded the place, which gave rise to local rumors and conspiracy theories. People have reported the presence of aliens in the sky here, telling stories of UFO sightings and missions. The fact that the place is accessible and discussed is similar to stories like Area 51 in the United States. The stories that are heard about the activities and history of this site only intensify people's curiosity. But while some information is finally coming out, much is still unknown. Since the collapse of the Soviet Union and the opening of the Russian archives, some information about this place has come to light, although it is still active and under the control of the Russian Federation. Many activities are still classified, especially military tests and space exploration projects. Karpowen Yar is still an important center of Russian science and technology, where secret chapters of history are still being written. The epicenter of modern intelligence. The powerful military base RAF Menwith Hill in North Yorkshire, UK, is a key hub for espionage and surveillance operations around the world. It is an integral part of the US National Security Agency and the UK's communications headquarters, where it focuses on signals intelligence and intelligence gathering. The base is surrounded by a massive structure shaped like a white golf ball, equipped with cutting-edge technology. It collects information from various aspects of global communications via satellites scattered around it. It was created during the Cold War, with the aim of intercepting military and diplomatic communications. Over the years, intelligence gathering activities from the Eastern Bloc have evolved. As technology has advanced and the political situation has changed, Menwith Hill is not limited to communications monitoring. It is part of a wider surveillance network that plays a key role in counterterrorism operations and cybersecurity. It is known for collecting and analyzing information on electronic communications, including phone calls, emails, and satellite transmissions. However, its secrecy has led to controversy and concern. Privacy campaigners and civil liberties groups have raised concerns about the operation, as it affects personal privacy and raises questions about legal oversight of the operation. Yet, amidst these concerns, Menwith Hill is considered a vital national security facility for the UK and the US, where global intelligence operations are conducted. Satellite Launch Center. The January Satellite Launch Center, located deep in the Indo-Pakistan desert in Gansu Province, China, has emerged as one of China's most important spaceports. Since its establishment in 1958, it has served as the cornerstone of the country's space exploration program. It is therefore one of the golden chapters in China's space history. The January Center is China's oldest and most eventful satellite launch facility. It has played a key role in the development of the country's space capabilities for more than 3 decades. The launch of the country's first satellite, Dongfang Hong-1, in 1970, and the launch of the first human space mission, Shenzhou 5, in 2003, are 2 milestones. The advanced facilities in this area support the launch of various spacecraft, including satellites, in preparation for scientific exploration missions and human spaceflight. In addition, it serves as the launch point for the Long March rocket family. Through the design and operation of the Long March rocket, it has marked the highest importance of China's space program. Since its launch, it has served as a means of delivering a commitment to national security and technological development. The center opened an important horizon for China's space exploration with the Shenzhou mission to carry taikonauts into space, which ushered in a new era in the development of China's space technology. However, it is still shrouded in secrecy, like NASA in the United States or Roscosmos in Russia. While the Chinese government has adopted a policy of transparency in its operations in recent years, limited information about what goes on here is revealed due to the coordination between space launches and the military. This means that many people are unaware of the exemplary and important work being done at the center. Pentax Plant. The Pentax plant in Texas, located northeast of Amarillo, is a high-security facility that was established during World War II. Its primary role is to maintain and dismantle the United States nuclear arsenal. The plant is a unique structure, spread over thousands of acres, and serves as the primary assembly and disassembly center for the United States nuclear arsenal. This security system is not only under the government's control, but is also overseen by the National Nuclear Security Administration, which is committed to ensuring the country's security. Pentax's operations are part of a nationwide maintenance and verification program. It refurbishes new warheads and extends the life of existing weapons, in compliance with various arms control treaties. However, these operations are also subject to widespread controversy. There are environmental and health safety concerns among local residents, as the management of radioactive waste and the presence of the site without official investigation are a risk to them. The presence of large amounts of nuclear material has created fear among local communities, and accidents could put their lives at risk. Public interest and suspicion about the plant's activities always exist. In particular, the lack of accurate information about when weapons are being transferred or new weapons are being created there increases their concern. In such a situation, this facility is included in the list of the most secure and secret places in the United States. Although the activities of the Pentax plant are essential to the nuclear security of the United States, its impact and consequences on the locals are always a question. If you like the video, give a like, comment, and share your opinion. Don't forget to subscribe to our Mahasandan channel to get such informative videos. See you in the next video. Stay well and stay healthy.